Hi, I'm Uğurcan. Welcome to Rosetta Stone Library Solution Plus training. Today, you will learn general information about Rosetta Stone, its methodology, supported skills, course structure, and access methods. Slides will be followed with live demonstration both on computer and mobile device. Rosetta Stone gives you ability to study one or multiple languages among 30 languages from English to Italian, from French to German, and many others. Majority of the languages consist of 5 levels that take you to B1 level upon completion. You can access Rosetta Stone anytime, anywhere by using its mobile app, either online or offline. Success of Rosetta Stone based on its teaching methodology called dynamic immersion. This method helps you learn languages as if a child learning his or her native language, which is more permanent. With its millions of images, instructions, and interactive practices, Rosetta Stone supports your language skills. There are different types of activities focusing on 4 basic language learning skills: speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Let's have a look at the course structure. There are 5 levels, and each of them consists 4 units, meaning you need to complete 20 units to achieve B1 level. Each unit includes 4 lessons with multiple activities such as core lessons, focused activities, reviews, and milestone. You can find extra content in addition to courses. You can see live lessons to attend. There are stories that you can study as reading, listening, or speaking activities. Phrasebooks cover top phrases used in daily life, such as possible conversation when checking into a hotel or asking directions. There is audio companion. It's a pure listening activity. And there is also alphabet, which is very important, especially for non-Latin alphabet languages. It is possible to access Rosetta Stone either via your PC, laptop, or mobile device. Libraries add Rosetta Stone access link to their web pages, especially to sections such as databases, e-resources. It is important to note that you need to be connected to institutional network or use your library's remote access methods such as proxy, VPN, or others. With its mobile app, Rosetta Stone can be used anytime, anywhere, either online or offline. Rosetta Stone Learn Languages app is available on App Store and Google Play for iOS and Android devices. Please note that after downloading Rosetta Stone Learn Languages app to your mobile device, do not open for the time being. There are some important notes to mention before moving to live demo. Please do not try to create an account directly from mobile app. You need to create an account over your library web page first. Then you will be able to authorize your mobile device with credentials created on library web page so that you can access all units with your library subscription. Another key point to mention is workspace number of your institution. It usually starts with N, S, or NS, and they are followed by some numbers. Check your library web page or ask your librarian to find out. Now you can open the app, tap Login, choose Work or School, and enter your user ID, password, and workspace. You'll be sent to first exercise of first unit. Let's see how it works. Once you access Rosetta Stone through your library web page, either when you are connected to university network or using remote access method that your library offers, enter your credentials to sign in. If it's first time, you will be signed up with the credentials you will enter. Note that user ID needs to be a valid email address. Once you sign in, choose Launch Rosetta Stone Foundation's link to start using it. A course selection screen appears and allows you to decide your learning focus. You can focus on specific skills such as speaking and listening or reading and writing. And you can just continue with the standard option which distributes all skills equally. click on it and click Apply Changes. You will be sent to Unit 1. In the meanwhile, you should allow your microphone for speaking practices. Each unit includes 4 lessons, and each lesson contains a core lesson and focused activities, such as reading, listening, and grammar. You can see all units by clicking Show Menu link on top of the left side of colored area. Each level covers 4 units, so once you complete all 5 levels, meaning 20 units, you will reach B1 level. Now let's practice. You don't have to start from first unit and complete all practices. It is possible to choose any unit from any level. By selecting a unit, choosing a course for that specific level, and clicking Apply Changes. As an example, let's have a look at how vocabulary practices look like by clicking Start button. For voice recognition, choose the most suitable option for you and click Continue. There are various types of practices. In this practice, you need to match the text with the correct image. The text can also be listened. As you find the right answer, Rosetta Stone proceeds to next image and practice. Here is another example. This time, you are asked to find out correct answers for below images by comparing them with previously given images. Click Home icon on top left to turn back to Rosetta Stone home screen. Let's continue with answering the question. Is it possible to study multiple languages? The answer is yes. All you need to do is going back to Rosetta Stone sign-in screen and choose another language. All completed examples are saved, and you can always turn back to previously studied languages. Please note that language change can only be done via your browser, and we suggest you to do this on your computer. Your mobile app will be synchronized with the latest language chosen from the computer. Enter your credentials, choose a new language, and click Sign In button. Then, launch the new language. Let's continue with the new language for demonstration of additional practices and features. At the end of each unit's last lesson, there is a practice called Milestone that allows you to practice your conversation skills. Choose the most suitable voice recognition option for you and click Continue. Choose your microphone and test if it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Milestone Practice offers a scenario within the scope of that specific unit and make you find yourself in a conversation with other people. You will either be asked a question or expected to generate a question for a given answer. You will be guided with text or audio for several dialogues. Let's see some examples.
Are you nervous about meeting the other volunteers?
No, I'm not nervous. I'm excited about meeting the other volunteers.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm excited about meeting the other volunteers.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm excited about meeting the other volunteers. What types of projects are you interested in?
What types of projects are you interested in?
What types of projects are you interested in?
I'm interested in projects that teach people how to produce less trash.
Can you give me an example?
Can you give me an example?
Can you give me an example?
Yes, I can give you an example. Last month, I taught an elementary school class about why it's important to recycle.
You will see your score at the end. Let's explore what else Rosetta Stone provides to learners. Click Explore All Content from top left. Course is the section that we have already covered. Live lessons are listed with their dates, time, and calendar links for your attention. Stories help you develop your reading, listening, and speaking skills by offering dozens of stories. Click See All to display them by units. Each unit includes various stories, and as you progress further, stories get longer and more difficult. You can read the story together with benefiting from hyperlinked words. Use second tab from top to listen to the story.
A ride in a hot air balloon. It's a beautiful day in October in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Emily and Frank, her husband, are walking on the sidewalk near Balloon Fiesta Park. Emily is 75 years old and Frank is 79 years old.
Speak tab allows you to read the story out loud and record your voice. A ride in a hot air balloon. It's a beautiful day in October in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Emily and Frank, her husband, are walking on the sidewalk near Balloon Fiesta Park. Emily is 75 years old and Frank is 79 years old. When you stop recording, Rosetta Stone provides you feedback. Phrasebook is another useful section help you learn commonly used phrases in daily life. You can easily get familiar with related phrases before you go to a restaurant, checking into a hotel, or meeting people. For example, you can listen and practice phrases that will probably be used if you want to get around, like asking directions or calling a taxi.
The airplane departs at 4 o'clock p.m.
The airplane departs at 4 o'clock p.m. You can listen, repeat, and get instant feedback. Audio Companion part lets you download a full unit and conduct a pure listening activity. The last section is alphabet, which allows you to study all letters and listen how they are pronounced.
apple, black, laugh,
Note that writing activities are available only on computer, not on mobile app. For writing practices, a virtual keyboard with language-specific letters appears, so you don't need to change your keyboard
zieht in das
settings.
Haus seiner Mutter um.
Now, let's have a look at Rosetta Stone on mobile devices. Download Rosetta Stone, Learn Languages app on Google Play or App Store and open the app. Use the credentials that you created via computer. Do not create an account within the app. Login link. Choose Work or School. Enter your credentials and workspace, which is the Rosetta Stone ID number for your institution. Check library web page or ask your library. You can navigate through practices, lessons, and units by scrolling or using back arrows on top left of the screen. There is extended learning icon on the bottom of the screen. which gives you ability to study additional activities such as Seek and Speak, phrasebook, stories, and audio companion. Seek and Speak section is unique to mobile devices. It allows you to complete a given task while developing your language skills. First, choose a task to complete, for example, ready for class, and then you'll be asked to pick 5 objects. You can do this either by taking photos of real objects that will be recognized by the app, or by using Photo Gallery of Rosetta Stone. After making your selections, you'll see the process
Earbuds.
of getting ready for the class. Seek and Speak develops your listening and speaking skills. Let's turn back to main screen and talk about live classes. On the bottom right, there is a live icon. Tap on it. On top, there are upcoming live lessons. Choose the ones that you'd like to attend and add those lessons to your calendar. You can also listen past live lessons by tapping See All link and selecting among the list. The last feature that we will talk about is using Rosetta Stone offline. Tap Settings icon on top right. Select Manage Offline Downloads. Tap Download icon of the unit that you'd like to access offline. You can sign out at any time by using Sign Out button under Settings menu. Thank you for listening.